Hey, what the hell's going on, you guys? It is Typical by NegativeAE, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright. That's where we left off. We had just done some trialing against the security lady. I got a lot of love for Edgeworth kind of in there. I also think that we should start maybe saving another data just in case, you know, our file gets corrupted or some shit. I remember hating that shit. I don't know if that happens enough nowadays, though, so I don't know. I think the use of multiple slave slots is only for, like, if you wanted to, like, get, like, a full playthrough, maybe you missed something in the previous chapter. I don't know. Multiple slave slots, man. Thing of the past, maybe? Whew, what a day. There's no time for relaxing, Nick. You think WP's got a chance? Well, I guess that really depends on the people found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. What are we doing here, then? Get to the studios. Yo, this is some good music, though. Dude, I'm so down with this music. I would just listen to this music. Some good music. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. Has this been playing the entire time and I just realized it now? She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting the hot water torture technique. Then I stay outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Some good-ass music. It's like some carefree Pokemon music or some shit, dude. A poster of an old poster of me on lights. I was thinking I should go see it myself. And then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. I didn't mean to do that. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the fact that I now have to read all these now. Okay, cool. So we've investigated everything that we investigated before. I don't think there's anything else to investigate, really. Okay, well, I mean, as long as we're being thorough. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. That smirk look that she has. What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. And there's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. Okay. I wonder if we can run out of time. Right now, they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I know in Danganronpa sometimes, out of the Danganronpas that I've played, you can, like, sometimes run out of time. But it's not like you actually run out of time. I think it's like a plot device, maybe. Maybe they'll do that here. I wasn't going to eat them. Check the computer first. Computer that runs the security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay. An overhead map of the studios. Right here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Are those like computer generated bird noises? That's awesome. Main entrance to them, they probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Just making sure that I've examined all the things. Security guard station, Miss Old Bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on her desk there. I don't want to miss anything, but like I feel like I'm going to eventually. If not, we go here first. Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? Heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't mention it. Is it true that they got the security lady? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, what a mess. I know. I'm not good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they just end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go guard the station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old Bag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. I feel like it's her. I feel like she's lying to me. No clues here? There is. It's like slightly down. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. That drain's covered. That boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, do you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, is she serious? Uh-oh. Gosh, that's a hell of a decision, isn't it? Jesus. Rip it open or leave it be? Rip it open. Well, I guess some things are made to be broken. You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah. There. That should make the kids happy. Things we do. The drain gate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? It'd be nice to live so free of guilt. I guess. The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. That's interesting. I wondered if there's repercussions to that decision. I always hate the simple decisions, like the ones that's like, oh, there's a drink here. Drink it or no? And it's like, well, hold on. Why are you giving me that choice? I feel like I would do really bad in a game with mostly decisions. It would take forever. There's a half-finished backdrop stage here. It's like castle, probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I also feel like if it's less expensive than a car, people don't necessarily cycle to get exercise. It's like, maybe we can go to the next screen here in a second. People don't always cycle for exercise, mainly to get around, especially if it's going to be cheaper than a car, you know? Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. Is that in the court record now, or he's just did a picture of it? Q to slide. Wow, and it brings all my cursor all the way over there. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. They do in a film studio. Wow, we said that already. Cool. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? So normal. I was expecting cool. Samurai soda. Try this. Be my guest. Bad, it's sold out. I think we've seen that before. That all sounds familiar to me. Let's see. Powers. I'm just gonna investigate everything. Hey Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. Hey, we're not thieves. We did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Okay. We can't examine the clothes or anything like that, and we're all good there. Okay. So there's just nothing here. Oh, well, let's go. Well, we can go inside. This is where Steel Samurai's costume was the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Got a point. She's got a point. There's some regular suits in here among the costumes. These must be more Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Cookies. Wait, what now? These are snacks. They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Snacks. They're meant to be eaten. What was that exchange? An array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that was the way to use in some TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie. I've seen this. Kind of like samurai movies. Yes. I guess I'm just seeing all kinds of stuff that I've seen before. Wolfman found on Mars. I have to buy that issue. I think we're good here. Locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. Kind of dusty outside. Okay. I'm gonna go on a wild limb and say that maybe we need to go to Studio 1. Oh, hello. Oh ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Studios. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up the lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. They're always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. They were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. He saved the studio, or she saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. I want to meet this producer person. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. Probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion after today's trial. Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. I'm not gonna examine anything here. But I do want to go to Studio 2 because we haven't been here yet. The only reason I'm not examining that last area is because I think I've seen everything, and I think examining everything would be a waste of time. Because it kind of repeats stuff. So this is the first game. I wonder what happens like in the second and third games. I wonder how, like, what they... Because, like, you have to almost step it up each game, you know? I'm curious. Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Why is that suspicious? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. I don't know. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. It's locked. Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. Well, so give me a second. When a closer inspection, I don't think part of a temporary film set. These look like materials for a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. There 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. So they ate the T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. Yeah, like there's no bones. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Shape. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me the attorney's bag? Your attorney's badge, Nick. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. That's information. Put that in the court record. Okay, so they really want us to go back and do some flower bin. Flowers here. Wow, they're so pretty. Take care to get. The fact that these are interactable things makes me think that, like, there's nothing in there that they let us borrow it. Okay, well, let's move over to the guard station. Hey! Security guard station. I can see the computer there on security. Please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Maybe next time? Wait, but no. What about now? Not really sure what that is. It's my defense attorney badge. I need to get in there. What am I not doing? What am I not doing? What is happening that I am not doing? What? The fuck? Who are you, dudes? Lamau? We found where we're supposed to be. Okay. We just had to enter this room again. Wow, that took me a while. I just had to go to everywhere that I have been. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make Telit shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. Read the film credits. Not even... You're the Salmonella? You just look so sorry. Nah, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hot, hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocksers rule. I would, even on the internet, this man would be destroyed. What the crap? This man is not speaking normally. LOL, buff overrun pant. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Sequel to Steel Samurai. The Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Waffle, Lamau. Pink Princess. Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Who are you? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who Jew dudes are. The security lady told Jew about us, huh? Eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yes. Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksors mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some of the bigwigs who run the network. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. The producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, Sweats. She brought these studios from the brink of destruction. She's the only one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be a reliable witness. Okay. Is this, bunch of snacks on the table for employees. Hey, Nick. Twice as much. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Is this an anime? Did they make an anime about this? I'd watch it. No, always with visual novels. I always wish there was an anime just so I can, like, see it there. Well, how did he get in? That's my question. Well, that leaves me back at square one. Good lord. Okay, so wait a second. So let's move to main gate, see if any new options. Oh, hello. You again. Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. Sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Examine. Can I get in here? Security station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Okay. Hi. The fanboy. I'm about the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director? About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder? If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I think she's losing it. I don't know. I'm thinking detention center. No. We need to go over to the back to the main gate. We need to move to outside Studio 1. Move to outside Studio 2. Examine. I keep coming back here because I feel like there's something to do here. but there's not. Move. We need to go to outside Studio 1. Move to Studio 1. There's nothing in here. Great. Outside Studio 1. Move to Studio Main Gate. Play area? Why is there always random people here? What's going on? Hey. Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name? Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and mad. Or pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. You call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down. Cut you down while you stand, evildoer. His arms aren't long enough to pull out the sword. Okay, well, let's talk. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on Steel Samurai's side. You can't fool me. Okay, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? Hey, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. Saw everything. What? There's no way I'm telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. Man, I have no idea. He's gone. I think he fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? The label reads sleeping pills. What's that kid saying? He saw everything. Sleeping pills! Thank God that's in the court record. Gosh, and now where am I supposed to go? I have no idea. Dressing room just for shits and giggles. Okay, we're not supposed to be here. We just kind of have to move everywhere and hope that we're going to the right place. Studio main gate. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Dude, right here. Boom. Let's do it right now. Hey Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out that guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. Trailer key. The key to that trailer at Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Is that allowed? Are you just allowed to take shit from people if you're a lawyer? It's pretty crazy. Let's just go. I guess if it helps us solve the case, yeah. Risky move to do that. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. He seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Inside the trailer we go. Oh, damn, dude. She looks cool. She's probably the murderer, if I'm being honest with you. Like, if I'm being completely honest, she looks so eccentric, that, like, she's definitely the murderer. But, oh my goodness, does she look cool. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who met you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Dang, she's like one of my favorite characters. She's so like. I even like her like the smoke that they've animated there. That's crazy. That's cool. Was it always kind of like this? Like has had the anti-aliasing? I wonder if there's a way that you can like make it all pixels and stuff. I think it'd be cool if it was just like a pixel thing. Let's talk to you. What's going on? Day of the crime. I wonder if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Don't get mad at me. The director. About the director. Sal Manila, was it? What is exactly his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all the people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. I like Maya and this girl who's the murderer. This girl's definitely the murderer, right? Like there's no like argument about that at all. I think we should analyze some things. They've got some figures, how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend this much money on the sets. Another movie poster saying what the hell did Samurai sing about chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. One of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper and crumpled up documents. This is where they had that meeting, There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Grass is frosted. I can't see outside. This is far into October, and the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Early Game of Thrones reference? No, I don't know. I guess they didn't invent winter is coming. So I guess what we need to do is go visit Sal Manila, which is a terrible name. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been. What? What do you mean? Look at all the places he's likely to have been. He's been here. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to look for something out of place that I haven't seen before. Oh my goodness. Okay. Doesn't help. Like, I wish I could move my mouse and do this. It doesn't help that it's like a keyboard thing that I have to do. Okay, it's definitely not there. Oh, dude, outside Studio 1. It's in Studio 1. We saw it on the director's chair. There's a voice on the set one. It's the director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Sweet. Move to outside Studio 1. Move to outside Studio 2. Well, first of all, let's look at this thing. Okay, well, that's not going to help me at all. Move inside the trailer. Present script. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Not going to talk to us? Quiet, I'm reading. You just hold on. Or just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think we are anyway? And who do you even... And do you even know who we are? Ours is lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a bit help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and people here, or people from the network? Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. Path? What do you mean? What do you mean the block path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, right? Or correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30, thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head. We got some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story, or corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. Finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. This is cheating. I feel like this is cheating. And why whenever she turns to Mia does she get massive breasts? I don't understand. It's like Maya. Maya is like normal, and then they switch to Mia, and just to make sure that you know it's Mia, they give her massive breasts. And I just don't understand what's going on. Does she get like a full body transformation as well? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Well, I'm curious as to what you say. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to go to the studio and talk to that boy. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Okay, I guess we're going back to the studio. Hi. What's wrong? Puff, puff, huff, puff. Whippersnapper. Been chasing that boy this whole time. I catch him. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. They got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. Hostage? What are you talking about? What a violent old lady. She's just... Actually, I just met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. You okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. What's this about a hostage? Boy was running away. Dropped this and ran. Come back for it. Okay. Phoenix. That hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, no. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything that you might trade with her? Trade, hmm? I wonder. That? Miss Oldbag? I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. What do I have to trade with you? I'm just gonna say everything. What would I trade with her? I don't even know what I would trade with her. Hey, the card, Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1? Could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit... He died. Phew. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldman? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then? Give her the card key, she'll be able to... You let her borrow it, Phoenix. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Boom. Hey. Hey, you, wait a second. Phoenix. Is that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hawkins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Well, let's get in there. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. I don't know what to... Hey, watch that attitude. You shouldn't all like this, only a kid. Yeah, don't yell at like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So do you know anything about what happened? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Persuasion, maybe a bribe. I just wanted to talk to him a little bit before we gave him the stuff. Cody, does this look familiar? My ultra rare. You are, huh? Man, I knew what that was. Come on, Phoenix Wright. Ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card, offering something that I already own. You're in effect eschewing the very basis of customer society, namely the principle of fair trade. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? For all that trouble, I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? What? Guys, I'm gonna have to... I have to end it. Who's here? They're all empty. I'm glad Maya's near to see that she'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. I have no idea where I'm to find a ultra rare card. Here? I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Law offices. Talk about a rare card. Where even would we find one? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm probably going to go back to Studio 2 and go into the trailer, because there's probably one there if I'm thinking about it correctly, right? That's the only place where we could go that it would be. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. And, peace out, you guys. Maybe we can get into the game a little bit.